I sold something, and immediately after I sold it, I got a message from the buyer. And usually that's bad because they want to cancel, but this message was different. I'll just say it's different. It's not a bad message, but it was just so different. And as I read it, I realized, oh, this is why I love doing this. I'll show you the item that they messaged me on. And then as I'm showing it to you, I'll tell you what the message said. But I think that you're going to want to see this because if you do any kind of resale, any kind of treasure hunting, any kind of flea markets or garage sailing, this story, I think, is going to resonate with you. It's right here in box 216. It's right here. What is it? An old book? Kind of, yeah. It is a Bible from 1899. But not just any Bible. It's a Finnish Bible, as in Finland. Filled with lots of personal effects from the owner of the house that I pulled this out of. If you guys remember, almost 2 years ago now, I did that clean out of a house that was condemned and was being gutted, and they were throwing everything away. And I came in there and pulled out about, I don't know, maybe 500 books. And I paid the guy for the books, and I listed them all. And I've sold quite a few of them, but I haven't sold this one yet. And as you can see, it is not in English. This is Finnish, which is probably pretty close to German. I don't really know how to differentiate the languages, but I think, like, if you look beneath the 10, there are those, I don't know, the marks above certain letters. And if you speak Finnish, maybe it'll make sense to you. But the reason that this is such an interesting thing, and the reason I want to share with you the message that was sent to me after I sold this book, and if you're curious, I sold it for about $180, which I think is a pretty fair price, considering how long I've had to store it, considering, you know, the rent I pay in this warehouse, considering what I had to go through to pull it out of layers and layers of filth and grime. And the person was not mad at all. The message was not about the price. The message was thanking me that I had this because actually, in the pictures I took, the last name that you see on the second page, and I want to be very delicate as not to rip it, but the last name you see here, right there, is the sister-in-law of the woman who bought it. It's her grandmother, the grandmother of the sister-in-law of the woman who bought this. And they're putting it back in their family. Now, how did this book get lost? What was the disconnect between the families? I have no idea. I didn't really, go into a lot of, I didn't ask much about it. I just said, thank you for the heartfelt message. And I'm very, very happy to be able to sell this to you. But getting messages like that, knowing that I can, reconnect people with family heirlooms is a very good feeling. It definitely, making money is really a good feeling, but knowing that you went out of your way to save a relic that matters a lot to someone and otherwise would be, dirt at this point, probably at the bottom of a landfill, is it's a good feeling. And so I just wanted to share it with you guys and let you know that there's still some treasures out there you can find if you really look hard enough. I think also I should preemptively answer the question, if they had asked me if I could sell it for less, would I have still sold to them? And in the case of this, where I'm asking a lot of money for a Bible, if they were to message me and say, hey, this is my family Bible, I only have $25, yeah, I would have sold it to them still. I know that opens me up to being lied to, but I just think that there has to be some level of, respect between buyers and sellers, where they will pay the price if they can, and if they can't pay the price, they will tell me the truth, and then I, knowing that I have a piece of their family history, will just take whatever they believe is a fair offer. That's my opinion on it. I'm not going to tell you how to run your business or how to run your life, but I know that some of you are thinking something along that line, so I thought I would answer the question right now just to get it on the video.